You want to go with this number one that is Yoruba demon. He's the life of the party. He's successful. When he steps into the scene, everybody knows him. He's popular. He's rich. He drives a Rolls Royce. And you want only you. Huh? People should wake up. Wake up. It cannot be only you. There are so many women. The richer, the more women you get, because money is like sugar and women are like ants. So ants love sugar. So anywhere there's sugar, there will be women. So you think I want to have this man and have it all to myself. That is why when I see some people date musicians or athletes or very successful businessman and coming to cry online that, oh, the man cheated on me. What were you expecting?
Hey, this is Big Joe Podcast.
Yeah, what's up, my people? How you guys doing? So welcome to another episode of the Big Joe Talk Show analysis segment. Now, on today, we'll be analyzing what I posted. So I saw this clip right here. I saw this and I decided to post it on my social media. I didn't plan to do a video about it, but when I posted it, the reactions, I was like, what? And the girls were saying, oh, I wanted the first guy. I wanted the first guy. I was like, oh my God, these women don't really understand men. That is why I have decided to do a video about it. I don't know how this happened, but it's like all the men, we all came together to agree that we don't understand women. We don't understand women, and we agree. That's why you see stuff like they'll say a book on understanding men, book on understanding women, because we've accepted that we don't understand women. But women just refuse to understand that they don't understand men. And that's why you keep getting your heart broken. Because you don't understand men. You assume you understand men because of a relationship with your dad or with your brother, or because you have a boyfriend. You don't understand the man. It takes another man to understand the man, and it takes another woman to understand the woman. All right. So you people need to accept and to be listening to people like us so we can teach you about men. Now, this picture right here has four guys. The first guy is a successful guy, successful businessman, but he's got no time. And when I posted it on my social media, most of the women were choosing this guy. I said, no, this shouldn't be the guy you choose. He's a successful businessman, but he's got no time, and you're choosing him. Okay, let's go. If you have a problem with cheating, do not go with the first guy. If you don't have a problem with cheating, you can go with the first guy. Why did I say that? He's a successful businessman. Successful businessman. Look at him putting on suit. He's the only guy on suit right here, which means he dresses well, he talks well, he knows business very well. He has a good social circle. He meets people. He travels a lot. That is why he is a successful businessman. And you think you're going to be the only woman in his life? Wake up. Women sometimes think that, oh, I can have it all. I want a tall, dark, handsome man with 6 figures and all these things. Good social circle, is popular, is influential, and I'm going to be the only woman in his life. Delulu, wake up. Stop being delusional. If you are going with the first guy, if you don't have cheating problem, you are good. Because most men like this cheat. I did a video some time ago. I say there is no successful single man. It does not exist. There's no successful single man. You get? So if you are going with this first guy and your problem is cheating, I want my man all to myself. Don't go with this guy. Because his work, his life, his exposure exposes him to so many women. And he has the money for these so many women. So it's easy for him. Number one is always busy chasing money. Then the remaining time that he has, because the write-up say he has no time, the remaining time that he has to share it among all these women. Take for example, Elon Musk. Elon Musk has about 13 children with about 8 to 9 women, as successful as he is. Which means, as busy as he is, he didn't stop him from being with these women. About 13 kids with so many baby mamas. That is the most successful man on earth financially. But he has baggages. So if you want a successful man that is popular, influential, you have to deal with other women. So now say, oh, I'm going to have this all to myself. No. So who are you going to have to yourself? Go with the fourth guy, the nerd. Go with the nerd. And what did they even say about the nerd? The nerd is the nerd who owns his own business. He owns his own business. It's a nerd. They like to read. They don't have a good social life. That's why he's a nerd. They don't have a very good social life. So most of the time, he will either be at home or be with you or facing his work or reading a book. Not too exposed. Can't even strike a conversation. Can't even walk up to a woman to express himself. If you bag that man is going to be with you. I'm not saying there are nerds that don't cheat or womanize, but the chances are reduced. You want to go with this number one that is Yoruba demon. He's the life of the party. He's successful. When he steps into the scene, everybody knows him. He's popular. He's rich. He drives a Rolls Royce. And you want only you. Huh? People should wake up. Wake up. It cannot be only you. There are so many women. The richer, the more women you get, because money is like sugar and women are like ants. So ants love sugar. So anywhere there's sugar, there will be women. So you think I want to have this man and have it all to myself? That is why when I see some people date musicians or athletes or very successful businessman and coming to cry online that, oh, the man cheated on me. What were you expecting? You have the man that is a community man. Some men are community men. Some men belong to the community. This man is a community project. He pays people school fees. He sends people on vacation. He buys houses for people. He's a community man. You want to be with this rich, successful guy, and you want him all to yourself. Yeah, I say, the only problem I have is following so many women. Yes, if you can deal with that, deal with him. But if you have problem with cheating, that my man must not cheat, my man cannot cheat, the nerd is your best bet. Go with the nerd. You will not have to deal with any other woman. Chances are reduced. Right? So that is the first and the fourth. Second, they say the gym guy who is broke. And firstly, we have to clear up this narrative to think that people who go to the gym are broke. It's a very crazy narrative. I believe this narrative came into limelight when lazy people who can't go to the gym try to call the people who go to the gym out and I say, hey, you are broke now. Elon Musk does not have 6 packs. Or they go to the gym, they take care of themselves. Rich people don't want to die. All right? Rich people don't want to die. So they do take care of themselves. They go to the gym, they exercise in their houses. So don't come here to come and tell me that, oh, it's rich. It's only broke people that go to the gym. That is a lame way to think. I've met so many rich people at the gym. And guess what? Gym subscription currently is very expensive. So you must have money to go to the gym. So take off the broke part. Let's say the gym guy. The gym guy is good, but he's still a little bit close to the first guy because the gym guy has a lot of women at his corner. He goes to the gym, women want him to train them, he holds their waist, women like him, he has a very good body. When he walks into the room, it's obvious. And you know, women like this V-shape, tall, dark, and handsome with broad shoulders. So this gym guy falls into that category, and you might also deal with some sugar mommy problems because some sugar mommies, those are the boys that they go for. These tall, handsome boys with broad shoulders, they go to the gym, they take good care of themselves. You know, these boys that go to do facials and skin sections, and most of them are those boys. They're never cut on fresh. Their hair is always cut. They're always clean. You still have to deal with women problem if you go with the gym guy. The third guy, they say the funny guy, he has a job, he has a part-time job, the funny guy. It's easy to marry the funny guy, but you will still have to deal with some little bit of woman problem because it's funny. And I heard that women like funny guys because I've seen some very ugly comedians and they marry this very beautiful woman. I'll be like, what do you want? So this woman married this ugly guy. Then they told me that, oh, women like funny guys. And I think it's true. Women like funny guys, they like comedians. So if this guy is funny and you want to go for the funny guy, you might still have a little bit of woman problem because he's funny, so other girls like him. So he has self-control, I hope. right? So if you go with the funny guy, a little bit of woman problem because women like funny people. So women might still want to contend with you. Then the fourth guy, talked about him before, the nerd. Marry a nerd and have peace of mind. He might not be too rich, he might be rich, right? Most nerds are never broke. They are so intelligent. They might not own a business, but they can work for somebody and earn good salary. They are not extravagant spenders because they don't go out. Most of these people that goes to the party, life of the party, we go to the club, you spend a whole lot of money. The nerd doesn't have to deal with that. He gets his money, he's concentrated on his family, he's always working or spending time with family. That is the nerd for you. So if you bag a nerd, I advise you go for him. But if you don't mind a man cheating on you, go for the first guy. But if you say, because currently now women are not saying, I cannot deal with cheating. Hey, I can never deal with cheating. My man must not look at another woman. Now you are looking for a rich, successful guy, but he must not look at another woman. Choose your battles. Choose your battles right. And most rich people are polygamous. Most of them. It's when they die, you will not be hearing that, Chief has one family in one place. Chief has some children abroad. He's rich, he's everywhere. You want a man all to yourself? Go with the nerd. At least society has provided everybody's man or everybody's partner. Don't go for what you can't deal with. If you know that, okay, I don't mind him being with another woman as long as he takes care of me, gives me the good life, I have everything I want, go for the first guy. Right? But if you want your man all to yourself, go for the last guy. I hope you are able to learn something from this class. But this class does not come easy. It comes from years of research, years of intellectual ability. See you on the next episode of the Big Joe Talk Show. And have a nice day. Bye.